Hello, welcome to Microsoft Azure Cloud Channel. In this module, we will talk about Microsoft Azure interview questions and answers. This is part 2. What is Network Watcher? Azure Network Watcher provides tools to monitor, diagnose, view metrics, and enable or disable logs for resources in an Azure virtual network. Network Watcher is designed to monitor and repair the network health of IaaS products, which includes virtual machines, virtual networks, application gateways, load balancers. Network Watcher is an Azure service that combines tools in a central place to diagnose the health of Azure networks. The Network Watcher tools are divided into two categories: monitoring tools, diagnostics tools. With tools to monitor for and diagnose problems, Network Watcher gives you a centralized hub for identifying network glitches, CPU spikes, connectivity problems, memory leaks, and other issues before they affect your business. What is the IP Flow Verify tool? IP Flow Verify checks if a packet is allowed or denied to or from a virtual machine. The information consists of direction, protocol, local IP, remote IP, local port, and remote port. If the packet is denied by a security group, the name of the rule that denied the packet is returned. While any source or destination IP can be chosen, IP Flow Verify helps administrators quickly diagnose connectivity issues from or to the internet and from or to the on-premises environment. The IP Flow Verify tools tells you if packets are allowed or denied for a specific virtual machine. This tool uses 524 packet parameter based verification mechanism to detect whether packets inbound or outbound are allowed or denied from a virtual machine. What is the next hop tool? Traffic from a virtual machine is sent to destination based on the effective routes associated with a network interface. Next hop gets the next hop type and IP address of a packet from a specific virtual machine and network interface. When a virtual machine sends a packet to a destination, it might take multiple hops in its journey. For example, if the destination is a virtual machine in a different virtual network, the next hop might be the virtual network gateway that routes the packet to the destination virtual machine. What are resource groups? A resource group is a container that holds related resources for an Azure solution. The resource group can include all the resources for the solution or only those resources that you want to manage as a group. You decide how you want to allocate resources to resource groups based on what makes the most sense for your organization. Resource groups are a fundamental element of the Azure platform. A resource group is a logical container for resources deployed on Azure. These resources are anything you create in an Azure subscription like virtual machines, application gateways, and Cosmos database instances. All resources must be in a resource group, and a resource can only be a member of a single resource group. What are tags? Tags are name or value pairs of text data that you can apply to resources and resource group. Tags allow you to associate custom details about your resource. In addition to the standard Azure properties, a resource has the the following properties. Department like finance, marketing, or HR, environment, development, test environment, UAT environment, production environment, cost center, life cycle and automation, like shutdown and startup of virtual machines. What is Azure policy? Azure policy helps to enforce organizational standards and to assess compliance at scale. Azure policy is a service you can use to create, assign, and manage policies. These policies apply and enforce rules that your resources need to follow. These policies can enforce these rules when resources are created and can be evaluated against existing resources to give visibility into compliance. Policies can enforce things such as only allowing specific types of resources to be created or only allowing resources in specific Azure regions. You can enforce naming conventions across your Azure environment. You can also enforce that specific tags are applied to resources. What are resource locks? Resource locks are a setting that can be applied to any resource to block modification or deletion. Resource locks can set to either delete or read only. Delete will allow all operations against the resource but block the ability to delete it. Read only will only allow read activities to be performed against it, blocking any modification or deletion of the resource. Resource locks can be applied to subscriptions, resource groups, and to individual resources and are inherited when applied at higher levels. What is Azure Security Center? Azure Security Center is a unified infrastructure security management system that strengthens the security posture of your data centers and provides advanced threat protection across your hybrid workloads in the cloud, whether they are in Azure or not, as well as on-premises. Azure Security Center is a service that manages the security of your infrastructure from a centralized location. Use Security Center to monitor the security of your workloads, whether they are on-premises or in the cloud. Attacks are become more intelligent and the number of people with the right security skills is low. Security Center helps you to deal with these challenges because it provides you with tools that improve your protection against security threats, is the configuration of your security. What is Azure Application Insights? Application Insights, a feature of Azure Monitor, is an extensible application performance management service for developers and DevOps professionals. Use Application Insight to monitor your live application. It will automatically detect performance anomalies and includes powerful analytics tools to help you diagnose issues and to understand what users actually do with your app. It is designed to help you continuously improve performance and usability. It works for apps on a wide variety of platforms, including .NET, Java, and Python hosted on-premises, hybrid, or any public cloud. What is Azure Monitor? Azure Monitor maximizes the availability and performance of your applications and services by delivering a comprehensive solution for collecting, analyzing, and acting on telemetry from your cloud and on-premises environment. Azure Monitor helps you understand how your applications are performing and proactively identifies issues affecting them and resources they depend. Azure Monitor is the service for collecting, combining, and analyzing data from different sources. All the application log data that application insights collects is stored in a workspace that Azure Monitor can access. You will then have a central location to monitor and analyze the health of performance of all your applications. Use Azure Monitor for a detailed view of your application health along with the health of your infrastructure. What is Azure Sentinel? Can use Azure Sentinel to collect data on the devices, users, infrastructure, and applications across your enterprise. Built-in threat intelligence for detection and investigation can help reduce false positives. Use Sentinel to proactively hunt for threats and anomalies and respond by using orchestration and automation. What are virtual mission scale sets? Azure Virtual Mission Scale Sets let you create and manage a group of identical load-balanced virtual missions. Scale sets allow you to centrally manage, configure, and update a large number of virtual machines in minutes to provide highly available applications. The number of virtual machine instances can automatically increase or decrease in response to demand or a defined schedule. With virtual machine scale set, you can build large-scale services for areas such as compute, big data, and container workloads. Explain Azure App Service. Azure App Service is an HTTP-based service for hosting web applications, REST APIs, and mobile backends. You can develop in your favorite language, be it .NET Core, Java, Ruby, PHP, or Python. Applications run and scale with ease on both Windows and Linux-based environments. App Service supports both Windows and Linux and enables automated deployments from GitHub, Azure DevOps, or any Git repo to support a continuous deployment model. Difference between functions was logic apps. Functions and logic apps can both create complex orchestrations. An orchestration is a collection of functions or steps that are executed to accomplish a complex task. With Azure Functions, you write code to complete each step. With logic apps, you use a GUI to define the actions and how they relate to one another. You can mix and match services when you build an orchestration, calling functions from logic apps and calling logic apps from functions. What is Azure Migrate? Azure Migrate is a free service provided by Microsoft that discovers, assesses, and migrate on-premises systems to Azure. The service helps with performance based on sizing calculation for the missions that you will migrate and estimate the ongoing cost of running these missions in Azure. Azure Migrate can assess both Hyper-V and VMware-based virtual machines as well as physical servers. Azure Migrate also supports the visualization of dependencies for those missions. It helps you create groups of missions that can be assessed together and ultimately migrated to Azure at the same time. What is Azure Site Recovery? Site recovery helps ensure business continuity by keeping business applications and workloads running during outages. Site recovery replicates workloads running on physical and virtual machines from a primary site to a secondary location. When an outage occurs at your primary site, you fail over to secondary location and access applications from there. Azure Site Recovery can contribute to your disaster recovery plan because it can replicate workloads from a primary site to a secondary site. If an issue occurs at the primary site, site recovery can be automatically invoked to replicate the protected virtual machines to another location. The failover could be from on-premises to Azure, or it could be from one Azure region to another. What is Azure Backup? The Azure Backup service provides simple, secure, and cost-effective solutions to back up your data and recover it from the Microsoft Azure cloud. Azure Backup provides cloud-based backup and restore services for both Azure and on-premises virtual machines. Data, workloads, and machine state can all be backed up automatically at a granular level. Azure Backup offers integration with Microsoft-specific applications such as SQL Server, SharePoint, and Extend. Explain difference between Azure Backup versus Azure Site Recovery. The Azure Backup and Azure Site Recovery services both provide system recovery, but they have their differences. Azure Site Recovery. Azure Site Recovery replicates virtual machine workloads to secondary locations for failover if a disaster affects a whole site. Azure Backup. Azure Backup records data more granularly. For example, it records virtual machine disks or files and folders that became corrupted or were accidentally deleted by users. What is Azure Active Directory? Azure Active Directory is Microsoft's cloud-based identity and access management service which helps your employees sign in and access resources in external resources such as Microsoft 365, the Azure portal, and thousands of other SaaS applications. Internal resources such as applications on your corporate network and intranet, along with any cloud applications developed by your own organization. Azure Active Directory is a cloud-based identity service. It has built-in support for synchronizing with your existing on-premises Active Directory or can be used standalone. What is a content delivery network on Azure? A content delivery network is a distributed network of servers that can efficiently deliver web content to users. Content delivery networks store cached content on edge servers in point of presence locations that are close to end users to minimize latency. What is Azure DNS? Azure DNS is a hosting service for DNS domains that provides name resolution by using Microsoft Azure infrastructure. By hosting your domains in Azure, you can manage your DNS records by using the same credentials, APIs, tools, and billing as your other Azure services. Explain Azure Advanced Threat Protection. Azure Advanced Threat Protection is a cloud-based security solution that identifies, detects, and helps you investigate advanced threats, compromised identities, and malicious insider actions directed at your organization. Azure Advanced Threat Protection is capable of detecting known malicious attacks and techniques, security issues, and risks against your network. What is Azure Key Vault? Azure Key Vault helps solve the following problems: secrets management, key management, certificate management, store secrets backed by hardware security modules. Azure Key Vault is a tool for securely storing and accessing secrets. A secret is anything that you want to tightly control access to, such as API keys, passwords, or certificates. A vault is a logical group of secrets. What is RBAC? Azure Role-Based Access Control has several Azure built-in roles that you can assign to users, groups, service principals, and managed identities. Role assignments are the way you control access to Azure resources. RBAC is an authorization system built on Azure Resource Manager that provides fine-grained access management of resources in Azure. With RBAC, you can grant the exact access that users need to do their jobs. For example, you can use RBAC to let one employee manage virtual machines in a subscription, while another manages SQL databases within the same subscription. What is Docker? Docker is a popular container management and managing platform that allows you to quickly work with containers on Linux and Windows. Docker is a containerization platform used to develop, ship, and run containers. Docker doesn't use a hypervisor, and you can run Docker on your desktop or laptop if you are developing and testing applications. The desktop version of Docker supports Linux, Windows, and Mac OS. So we covered all Azure admin and architect interview questions in these two sessions. If you have any questions or concerns, please post it in the comment section. And if you like these two sessions, please like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.